Those doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Tapos na-contest nyo, may tatlong retribution bigla lalabas. Nakakatakot yun. That's the impact of the new items, mga kaibigan. And patikim lang yun.
Patikim pa lang yun.
Ano yung mga pwede pang dumating sa Mobile Legends. Pero ito, patikim na natin yung first game ng Bren Epro versus Suha Execration Punishers. Ilapag nyo na yung exclamation gift nyo dyan sa chat as we are on our first game ng ating last series. Again, this is Suha Execration Punishers versus Bren Epro.
At, well, we have Suha Execration Punishers playing on the blue side and Bren Epro playing the red side. Looking at the bans here, Claude will be removed. Sinasakita natin kanina. Tingin ko, ito yung isa sa mga heroes na hindi nawawala kahit anong changes eh.
Yeah.
Kasi sobrang viable niya, kahit saang posisyon kaya mo siyang pwedeng ibigay. But looking at the current scenario here, Claude will be removed, such as Kaja and also a Harris.
Yeah, to harp on the Claude idea, kasi real talk, sobrang konti ng marksman na viable sa ating meta, and Claude is the highest priority talaga. That's why we always see Claude either being banned out in the first phase or ipipick kagad kung sino man yung makakuha sa kanya kaagad. Pero nakita natin yung adjustments ng mga teams kanina. They picked up Kimi. Although marksman siya, ginawa nilang mage kasi medyo hybrid yung damage ni Kimi. May magic side siya, may physical side. Ngayon with the buff na tinanggap ni Kimi, mas nagiging reliable na yung magic side niya. Pero let's talk about the current draft right now. Kaja is removed from the side of Suha Execration Punishers as well as the Lunox and first pick Joe. Nakita natin yan laging first ban on the previous series. Ngayon, hindi siya binaman, first pick kagad.
Makakapasok agad yung show dito. Again, with the mobility and yung bilis niyang umikot. With the roaming capability and also the pick-off capability of this show is really reliable when it comes to, well, especially kapag naban yung Kaja. I mean, yung Divine Judgment, it can be easily replaced with the Way of the Dragon. The knock-up potential is really good. At may nakita pa tayo sa previous tournaments na ina-adjust yung emblem niya into a marksman emblem.
Yeah, exactly. Kasi yung Electro Flash, you really need the movement speed on the Cho kasi sobrang kitable niya. If you are not able to burst down the target within the certain window na meron kang hold sa kanya, hindi ka na makakahabol na ulit. Pero for Bren Epro, I really like this. They keep on doing this every single tournament. They remove, kapag nasa red team yung Bren Epro, they always remove the top 2 mage, then first phase Gusion, kagad for UG. Again, this player, this man, sobrang consistent ng performance niya. Wala siyang pakialam kahit ma-counter yung hero niya. As long as he gets that hero, he is gonna be able to perform for Bren Epro. Pero sagot naman ng Suha Execration Punishers, top ban, I mean top tank, it is gonna be the Grok.
The Grok indeed. And yung power of nature niya, yes, merong yung changes na kapag kinakancel natin doon. Kasi yung mechanic nga na pinag-usapan natin before, kanina pala, na kapag charge mo or pag kinancel mo, prinicast mo yung, kinancel mo yung Power of Nature, dati, hindi siya mag-cooldown. Kumbaga, lowered lang yung cooldown niya or at least half of the cooldown will be removed. But ngayon, parang ginamit mo na rin yung cooldown niya.
Total reset.
Total reset. Kaya, yung dati kasi from the previous patches from ML, almost 95% uptime yung control niya CC.
Lagi meron.
So ngayon, siguro mga 80 or 70% na lang and that should be enough. And we have also talked about earlier, most of the times that yung clash, kapag mga early clashes, mga 5 to 10 minutes, most of the time nangyayari siya sa jungle area. Again, this is the jungle patch. Ang daming mga mangyayaring, ang daming mga pwedeng mangyari sa current patch na to. And I think Grok, and I think that's one of the reasons why na sobrang top pick nitong Grok na to.
You talk about the yung jungle invasion. Grok is very good at on that certain aspect, and that's why we always see Selena. That's yun yung peak performance sa Selena. Yung capability mo to invade sobrang taas. Imagine level 2, kaya mo mang invade ng jungle mo kasi meron kang 4 na skill. Literally 4 na skill yung Selena, level 2 lamang. Pero for Bren Epro, wala pang pumapansin kay Selena ngayon. They banned out the Kadita just to eliminate the potential counter against kay Akai. Kasi again, yung Breath of the Ocean sobrang disruptive niya during the team fights. And eto, Terizla coming in from the previous tournaments, naging sobrang taas na pick priority and dadali niya ng Bren Epro dito sa match.
And one good thing about Terizla is the way he cleared out the wave. Second skill niya lang, ubos ka agad yung wave, rotate agad sa different lane, and also his ultimate. The amount of crowd control and also the 3 procs na kayang i-pull niya inside the AoE, it should be enough for them to catch out yung mga mobile heroes. Well, except, ang maging problema nga lang doon, well, merong wild charge si Grok, meron ding Shin po si Cho. So I think it will be really difficult for Bren Epro to catch this one out. But looking about this, checking about Selena here, sabi mo kanina, Selena, one of the top mages nang nakikita ko from the previous series earlier, from our first series to our second series, laging merong Selena. And sobrang successful nila. Yung trap, magkakaroon ka ng vision inside the brush area, which is really important. Face check, napaka-easy. Pag tumama agad yung arrow, the burst potential of this Selena is really high. At kailangan... Ay, ito yata yung first pick ng Minotaur.
First time Minotaur pick dito for our for this day. And I really like yung yung sagot ng Suha Execration Punishers, yung Selena. Again, we understand how Selena works, yung capability niya to invade the jungle. Just look at the heroes of Bren Epro. How are they gonna protect the jungle dito for Goshen? Yes, you have an Akai, you have a Minotaur, pero once na mag-collapse yung Suha Execration Punishers, mapupwersa kang lumaban. And it's gonna open up a lot of opportunities for Suha Execration Punishers. Yeah. Pero the thing is, nerf yung Minoans. At the same time, kailangan mo pang protektahan yung carry mo. So yung Hurricane Dance naka-reserve yan para sa pang-disengage ng Bren Epro. Pero again, mga kaibigan, it all boils down to execution as we head on to our first game ng ating last series of the day, Suha Execration Punishers versus Bren Epro.
And sa side naman ng Suha Execration Punishers, we have Dian on the show. Chak na naman sa Grok, May para sa ating Leomord, Zap na naman sa Selena, and Pakbet sa Esmeralda.
And on the side of Bren Epro, you have Coco sa kanyang Terisla, Ribo on the carry, Yuji with the Gushion, Yel Haze as the Akai, and Pei naman ang nagamit ng Minotaur. As we see, Suha Execration Punishers dito, kinokontrol lang yung kaya nilang kontrolin, invading the green buff of the Leomord just to limit the level 2 kagad potential and scaling ng ating Leomord. Kasi once na mag-level 2 si Leomord, pwede mo nang iwan yung lane. And what this means is pwedeng gumawa ng movement yung Bren Epro on the other side of the map. Hindi nila kailangan problemahin. Si Kari may promoprotekta namang Minotaur, and makikita nyo kagad, bumababa kagad yung Bren Epro kasama si Yuji. Hindi pa siya level 4 dito, pero that's gonna be a crab coin kagad na makukuha ng Bren.
Hindi. Pati ang ganda ng rotation ng Bren Epro doon. They are able to steal the green on the side of Suha Execration Punishers while that is happening though on the bottom lane. Yuji trying to run away. Mauna actually si Selena. They were able to take that one out. Yeli Haze, medyo na-slow siya sa trap, but again, with the flicker out from Coco, he will able to run away. But going back to what I mentioned, what I was trying to say earlier, sa top lane, ang ganda ng ikot ng Bren Epro. Kinuha agad nila yung green, transition to their own green.
Yeah.
Then kasi hindi na makakaikot yung hindi na makakaikot yung Cho, yung Esmeralda sa middle lane.
Coco na bottom lane, medyo mamatay, pero Chak na dito, napapunish with the damage of the Akai alongside the 1,000 pounder. Pero again, you've mentioned yung invasion ng Suha Execration Punishers. Nasa loob kagad sila ng jungle ng Bren Epro, and mamamatay si Daddy Yuji. That's gonna be a kill for Esmeralda. And si Pain, sabi niya rito, maghahabol ako ng isang kill. Unfortunately, walang damage yung Bren Epro with Harp on this. Suha Execration Punishers, napakataas ng invasion capability nila. In-invade na yung green buff ni Leomord kanina, i-invade naman natin yung blue buff ng Bren Epro, and now level 5 na si Pakbet, and that's because of the beautiful rotation sa ginawa ng Suha kanina. Nakita natin nung ninakaw yung green buff ni Leomord, si Leomord pumunta kagad ng mid. Kinuha yung kanyang level 3, bumaba, pinatay si Yuji. Binigay nila yung mid lane kay Pakbet. That's why sobrang aga ng level 5 ng Pakbet dito. Actually, mag-level 6 na siya.
Level 6 na
so,
siya. Sobrang
taas ng XP advantage ng Suha Execration Punishers ngayon.
Pati ang ganda ng pagkaka-delegate ng mga experience nila. Kasi makikita mo, yung iba level 3 pa lang. Speaking of, si Pain kakakuha lang yung level 4. He's already starting up his rage.
Oh my God.
Pero makakahuli si Pakbet. One down again sa side ng Bren Epro. Ito yung sinasabi natin na sobrang tagal eh. Ang hirap mo, kailangan hindi sayang yung Minoan's Fury mo pag yung bagong patch ngayon ng Minotaur.
Yeah, 52 seconds yung Minoan's Fury. So wala pang Minoan yung Bren Epro ngayon, pero nandito si Yuji. Tino damage on Dian, pero hindi pa siya napapatay. Hurricane Dance though, locking down the Cho. Pero eto na, si Esmeralda, napakasakit nung kanyang sayaw-sayaw. Pain dito, susunod pa, tumatalon, and mabubuhay siya. Pero Pakbet taking so much damage, napatay pa ng barrier si Minotaur.
Ang galing nun. Talagang alam nila kung kailan sila papasok at kung kailan sila hindi papasok. They're just trying to kite out kung yung AoE ng Power of Nature should be enough, and also yung ginamit niya rin yung Guardian's Barrier para kung sakali mabuhay siya, hindi siya makakatakas. And also nice rotation from Suha Execration Punishers. They're able to capitalize their jungle area and also giving space for Selena.
Yep. Suha Execration Punishers. Pinatay ni Grok si Kuya Yuji, mga kaibigan. Na top lane again, invasion under the tower. Hindi pa natin napag-uusapan to. Sobrang taas ng juggle capability ng Suha Execration Punishers under the turrets, pero napakagandang Hurricane Dance nga ni Akai, and it allowed him to save the carry from that engagement, pero hindi pa tapos yung Suha Execration Punishers. This is actually beautiful. Pinapatay lang nila yung wave sa likod ng Torre para mas maaga yung pag-clear nila ng wave, and makakaharap ng ibang rotations yung ibang heroes ng Suha Execration Punishers. Pero mas mukhang gusto nila yung objectives. Natuto na yung Suha Execration Punishers dito.
Oh, it's all about objectives. Cutting out the wave is sobrang importante. Kasi it's really difficult to last hit inside the tier 1 turret. Pero kapag nakat mo na yung lanes, sure agad yun na makukuha mo yung tier 1 turret. Map advantage.
Oh, the arrow hit from Zapno, mga kaibigan. Patay. Hindi pa pala nakatakbo pa. And there you go, mamamatay na si Terizla. Esmeralda pa yung kukuha ng kill na yun. Guardian's Barrier just to limit the re-engage ng Bren Epro, pero wala rin sila sa pwesto. It is gonna be a turtle take from Suha Execration Punishers. And makaka-contest ba ang Bren Epro? Chaknu is charging up the power of nature. Tinamaan ng arrow si Akai, pero it's just gonna be short. Pero the amount of damage from that Selena is just so high.
Si Dian naipit.
Naipit, ika nga si Dian. And nakuha ni Esmeralda yung turtle. Pain was not in the position to get the Minoan's Fury, and wala rin naman kasi siyang kakampi doon. So Bren Epro, hindi nila makakontest. 3k gold lead for Suha Execration Punishers. It's gonna be another objectives already. Minoan's Fury, pero asan yung follow-ups damage? Yuji, nilabas na yung Shadow Mix Slaughter, pero hindi enough. And si Ni papabalik, si Minotaur, that's gonna be a kill for the Leomord. Guardian's Barrier, pero hindi na mag-follow up. The arrow will not hit, pero napakindang setup mula sa Suha Execration Punishers.
Yung Falling Star Moon and also the Way of the Dragon combination, able to isolate the core hero, ay yung tank hero ng Bren Epro. Ganun lang sila kabilis. Yung aggression na pinapakita ng Suha Execration Punishers from the early game na controlling the jungle area of Bren Epro is napakalaking advantage nila ngayon.
Sobrang bilis na Calamity Reaper mula sa Selena. 5 minutes 47 seconds nakuha niya na kagad. So the amount of burst damage from Zapnu, it is gonna be so high. Kung sino man yung talunan niya, expect na matutunaw yung hero na yon. Kahit Minotaur pa yan, wala silang pakialam. Backbet on the bottom lane, contesting 3 heroes. The arrow will hit, pero nandun sa likuran si Coco. He's controlling 2 lanes right now. Dalawa yung kinokontrol na lane ng Suha habang nag-form yung Leomord sa top lane. So all 3 lanes are shoved in under Bren Epro. They will try to contest, pero si Goshen on the bottom lane, free farm lang muna. Selena though, hindi natin siya napapansin for the past few minutes, pero kanina pa siya kumukuha ng resources. Hindi ito yung usual gameplay na nakikita natin from Selena. Usually talagang nangi-invade siya yung nasa harapan, siya yung nasa mukha nyo. Pero right now, alam niya na enough na pressure na si Cho at si Grok. So kinukuha niya lahat ng resources sa side ng Suha Execration Punishers. That's why they are able to amass so much gold lead here. 6k already, 1k per minute.
At okay. So Selena went for a hunter's knife.
Yeah.
Calamity Reaper, and I think he will go for another lifesteal item here. But again, you mentioned earlier, nagpa-farm na si Selena. Alam niya na hindi niya kailangan mag-overcommit o sumama at the moment sa Suha Execration Punishers with their initiation. Kasi alam niya na hindi pa enough yung defense capability ng Bren Epro for now.
Dian, he gets the kick on the Terizla, mga kaibigan. Mamamatay na si Kuya Coco dito, and that's another kill going in favor of Suha Execration Punishers. 9-1. Hindi kayo nananaginip, mga kaibigan. Suha Execration Punishers, they're leading 8 kills right now against Bren Epro.
Pero ang kailangan nila dito, kailangan nilang i-maintain yung ganitong klaseng aggression. Again, you don't want to fight late game against a carry.
Yeah.
Especially, yung ginawa nilang rotation ngayon is exactly on point, taking down every outer turrets from Bren Epro and also securing the turtle. Pangatlong turtle take na to ng Suha Execration Punishers. Ang laki ng gold advantage nila. Looking at the net worth lead, almost 8,000 net worth lead for Suha Execration Punishers, and they're not done yet.
Yeah.
Now na meron ng turtle buff si Esmeralda, he can just go in, hit the damage, and also the Stardust Dance. Well, na-nerf nga siya when it comes to shield, pero meron pa rin possibility na kayang-kaya para nila makakuha ng 100% shield para sa Esmeralda. Again, mga kaibigan, yung 50% na capping is dun lang yan sa shield niya.
Yung initial Stardust.
Yeah, yung initial shield niya. Pero yung steal ng shield ni Esmeralda is pumapatong pa rin. So 100% pa rin siya kapag nakapasok siya sa loob.
Look at this threat. Ang layo ng threat ng Suha Execration Punishers. Dalawa yung way nila to initiate a team fight against Bren Epro. The Guardian's Barrier and the arrow from Selena. And looking at it right now, yung resource control ng Suha Execration Punishers, walang ma-farm yung Bren Epro, kundi yung dumarating lang ng minion waves. And this has been the problem of carry for the longest time since nabuo yung ML, mga kaibigan. Kung nasa base ka, saan magpa-farm si carry?
Yun ang mahirap. Well, alam ng Suha Execration Punishers na itong carry yung magdadala when it comes to late game. So, ang ganda ng control. Again, the jungle control, walang blue na nakuha ang Bren Epro and it's all been taken out by Suha Execration Punishers. But looking at napakagandang Guardian's Barrier, isolating 2 enemy heroes.
Lods, liga rito, tinamakan ng para, pero that's the Akai. Medyo makunat yan, Yelly Haze. Pero still, that is very scary for Bren Epro. Again, just look at the map. All lanes, although yung bottom lane nababalance out na, 2 lanes are being shoved in by Suha Execration Punishers. Dian pumasok na naka, pero masyado siya makunat, pero mapapatay pa rin siya ni UG with the incandescence double combination. Minowan's Fury, asan yung follow? Pumasok na si Pakbet. That's the Esmeralda. Subukan yung patayin si Lina, mapapatay si Terizla. And that's Coco down. Pakbet buhay na buhay pa rin with the shields of Stardust. Another shield for Pakbet. Tatlo pa yung sinipsipan niya and subukan niya ako patayin. UG tries to burst down the Leomord, pero meron muna tayong pause.
Tagang makabawi when it comes to team fight.
And ito na, nagbabalik mga kaibigan ang ating game as Bren Epro, they're trying their best to shove Suha Execration Punishers away from their own base, pero walang pakialam. Ang Punishers, they're gonna take the second turret ng Bren Epro. Isa na lang yung natitira para sa side ng Bren. And I do have to comment yung ginawa ni Pakbet doon. Once na pumasok, nakita niyang tumalon si Pain on the Minotaur and he committed the Minowan's Fury, pumasok agad siya. Hindi na nag-hesitate. Sabi niya, sige, sasayawan ko kayo. 4 yung tinamaan niya, sinipsipan niya lahat. Although late na siya dahil patay na si Dian. The thing is, it could have been a disaster for Suha Execration Punishers kung umabot yung burst damage na Goshen. Pero again, si Pakbet sabi niya, bawal
Sandali lang, hindi pwede
lang, dyan lang kayo.
Pati, yung exchange na yun well, I can give my life for a very nice
UG,
exchange.
he's trying to contest the lord take of Suha Execration Punishers, pero the amount of threat na pwedeng ibato ng Punishers, yung Barbiel pa nga lang problema na, yung pana pa, pati yung Guardian's Barrier. He was forced to use the incandescence usage there and wala pa siyang another core item dito. Clock of Destiny pa lang yung meron siya. He's trying his best to build up the Lightning Truncheon, pero I don't think that's gonna be enough. Sobrang kunat na ng mga heroes ng Suha Execration Punishers dito. Siguro pwede niya ma-burst down yung si Lina. And ayun na nga, kompleto na yung Truncheon. Pero kailangan niya pang problemahin si Esmeralda rito. Tumama na naman yung pana ni Zapno rito. Sabi niya, Ribo, halika.
Sandali lang, dito ka muna. Pero ang Suha Execration Punishers, kung makakatok na, unti-unti silang uma-advance. They're trying to keep an eye on this tier 3 turret para sa bottom lane. Pero mahirap dyan si Esmeralda sa top lane. And nagka-cut din. Mahirap dyan kapag nag-cut yan at tumama yung kanyang Falling Star Moon, automatic magko-commit yung Bren Epro. And now the Lord is already marching in inside.
Ayan na! Tirahin na ang base, Terizla dito with the setup, pero
Falling Star!
Ayun! Holy, Minowan's Fury, kinamit ni Pain do, pero is it gonna be enough? Pakbet!
Isolation from the
sa
Hurricane
base,
Dance!
napakagandang Hurricane Dance mula kay Akai, pero 1-for-1 trade-off pa lamang yan mga kaibigan. Araw, hindi tumama, pero Coco soaking up so much damage from the Leomord and the base is makukuha ng Suha Execration Punishers. Walang sagot ang Bren Epro and Suha Execration Punishers. They take the first game away from Bren Epro.
Wow, tol. Alam mo yung perfect game? Parang ganun. Kasi kita mo lahat ng mapa, lahat ng ask for them to catch out, and also yung rotation ng Suha Execration Punishers really on point, and wow, ang ganda.
Yep.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.